Alright, so today we are going to learn something called vehicle modeling from some sort of like a blueprint, some sort of like a drawing. So let's go ahead and download VLE, this thing, something called a design project. So let's go here and open it up. So what we have here is some sort of like a vehicle design, and you can apply the same principle when you want to model something which is not available in CAD. For example, if you have a part like this is a part which is made of aluminum. You can scan this part, and then you can take one measurement, and then you can import the JPEG inside Solidworks. And on the sketching tool, you can go to tools and then go to sketch tools and then sketch a picture. Once you go there, you can resize the picture, or you can even rotate the picture angle. And you have to make sure one of the dimension is according to the actual dimension that you have measured. So once you have done that, you can trace the part physically inside SolidWorks. So we're going to apply the same principle here, but we're going to do it for a vehicle blueprint. For example, this one is a Volvo car, and I have this downloaded from a vehicle blueprint, and I have all the dimensions. And the important dimension is, for example, the wheelbase dimension is quite important. I have the length, and I have the front view of the vehicle. So how do you find this vehicle blueprint? You can go to vehicle blueprint, blueprints.com. This is one good one, or the second one, which is drawingdatabase.com. Over here you can download a lot of vehicle blueprints. For example, I've got a Ford Bronco. Is it big enough? It's not big enough, eh? You have to buy this one. For example, free ones, you can go here lah. Here you can search for cars, buses, motorcycles. Let's go to motorcycles. What is good here? This is KTM X-Bow. Yeah, you can model this car with the physical dimensions. Maybe you want to do for a Yamaha, no, Hyosung MS3. This is probably some sort of information they give to marketing. They want to do product specifications, so all these critical dimensions are available. So you can download all this lah. You've got cars, of course, buses. This is a Sprinter bus. Truck, let's look at trucks. So many trucks, and military. Yeah, you can sketch whatever you want. Aircraft, fighter aircraft. Maybe you're gonna find some interesting aircrafts here. Watercrafts. You even got submachine guns. Okay, we're gonna choose something. Make sure whatever you choose has dimensions from the front and from the side. This is a Toyota Land Cruiser. This is an old one, eh? This is good. A Toyota Land Cruiser. So I'm gonna right click, then I'm gonna save the image as, go to desktop. I think you need to save it in JPEG, JPG. Can you open the JPG? Yeah, you can open the JPG. Okay, so let's fire up SolidWorks. Before you do that, you might want to crop the picture if you want. For example, I can crop this one picture. This side view photo. This is one. And I'm going to crop another front view photo. This is number 2. Right, so I'm going to press Windows V. So I'm going to get this thing here. Where is it? Okay, this one. So this one, save it as another screenshot. You might want to save this again as a specialized screenshot. This is from the side. Okay, so now we can begin sketching. File, new. Make sure it is under part. Click on OK. And make sure our dimension is in millimeter. So if you want this real estate, you might want to go to workspace and user interface car. Toolbar, you can remove the toolbar. Oh no. View user interface, you need the toolbar. But you don't really need this one. Task pane. You can remove it. So I'm going to begin sketching. So I'm going to go to front plane. I'm going to go to sketching mode. And I'm going to go here, tools, sketch tools, sketch a picture. So let's look at your picture that you can find on your desktop. Where is it? From the side, eh? Should be this one. Is this one? No, this one is the front one. X. Can I delete this one? How do I delete? Click on it and delete. Again, tool, sketch tools, go to sketch a picture. It's the second one. So I've got this and I've got this ruler, this blue colored ruler. I need to resize this blue colored ruler. Can I? Oh, I cannot take hold of the blue colored ruler. So what I do is I have to scale down a bit. It's about 4750, 4750. So I gotta scale down this length, for example, maybe 500. Why do I do that? Because I want to get hold of this thing. This thing, I want to take it out. And I can bring it back up again. For example, 2000. Okay. So once I do that, I can move this ruler. So this ruler, I want to put here. And I want to push over here. So this ruler's length in Solidworks is actually 1942 millimeter. So I'm going to change this to. So again, if you want to go to wheelbase right, what do you do? Cannot already. So this one change to 4750. So once you do that, the dimension of your JPEG has been converted equally to 4750. If you want to change certain things, then you can click on OK. If you want to still edit that picture, how? Right click, double click, enable scale tool. Is it available here? Oh, you can flip it. If you want to rotate the angle, you can do it here. Apparently the blue color ruler only appears once you put the photo there. Okay, so try it out. So this photo has the same size now. For example, if I put one line here to here. Okay, if I put a smart dimension, it's gonna go 4781. See, it's almost the same as this one, 4750. So this is how you can trace back the JPEG photo that you have. So what you do now is you can use lines and trace the whole car the best that you can. All the radiuses you can do later. Over here, never mind, you can just go straight. Later on we'll repair it. This is the undercarriage of the Toyota Land Cruiser. I'm gonna do this like this, like so. Like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do one curvature here, so maybe I can use this one. Spline. Choose this end. Choose another end. Make a curve. It's kind of a weird curve, huh? If you don't like it, you can still adjust the trajectory of the spline. Whether it is a spline or SP line, not sure. The mathematicians developed all those tools. It's like that. Maybe I wanna trim this entity, keep it a single line. Keep it all the way to the front, and then I'm going to trim it like this, trim it like this. So what does my picture look like? Something like that. Now I'm going to draw the wheel arc. No, not the wheel arc. The wheels. Or the wheel arc. I should have drawn the wheel arc. You can keep it as detailed as you want, or not detailed as you want. But it's a good idea to draw a wheel. Draw a wheel. And then draw another wheel. And then you need to hide the picture. Can you hide it? Because you need to do some trimming. If you are looking at the picture, it's going to be a little troublesome. If I hide the picture, never mind. Trim entities. Trim it here. I guess I gotta trim it here too, because otherwise I cannot extrude. Trim it here and here. On this one is some excess trim. Maybe I'm done. Exit sketch. Can you extrude? Blind 10 millimeter. No, you want to extrude up to the width of the car. Oh, I don't have the total width. It's about 15 from tire to tire. So probably it's about a little bit more than that, maybe 1800. So you should extrude the width of the car, 1800 maybe. So this is the car's width. But the tire, if you look at it now, it's like a Flintstones tire, right? So you might want to trim that. So how to trim? Right click here and sketch, Control 8. Choose a center rectangle. How do you choose the center point? Oh, this one is a good center point. Up until where? Up until this point? Or you might want to turn on hidden views up until this point. Oh no. One more time. Center up until here. Put a dimension maybe a little bit more, 1500. Too wide. 1200. Okay, exit sketch. So now I can extrude cut. Direction is through all. So I roughly the size of the tire. The rest of the things you can model accordingly. Put some radiuses. Fillet will do. 10 millimeters too small. 50. Apply. Still too small. Control Z. Fillet 200. There you go. So you might wanna do more fillets to your car according to the radiuses. Maybe this one 300. Too much. Hmm, 150. And you can do the side ones too. Fillet the side ones too, maybe 150. Select through planes, tangent propagation. Can try. It's going to select all the tangent. Yeah, it's going to select all the tangent. And then how about this side? It's going to propagate. $150. So there you go. It's not very accurate, but it looks not so bad. So if you want to make it more realistic, you can create a wheel arc. What you do is create a circle here, hover around the side, and then it's going to get the middle part, right, somewhere here. It's going to capture the middle part. One more thing, hover here. It's going to capture the middle part. So what we do now is we need to offset a bit. Offset by 50 mm. Not enough, 100. A bigger wheel arc. Offset these two. There you go. So you can now exit sketch and extrude cut. But don't do a through one, do a blind. Maybe about 400. Too much. 350. So there you go, you've got a wheel arc. To make it more realistic. So you don't have to model this side and then do the other side, that one, no need. You can just mirror your designs. How do you mirror? You can go to here, features, mirror, features to mirror. Which feature? Extrude cut. Face mirror plane. Do you have a mirror plane? Front plane is that way. So it's a good idea to create a reference geometry plane choose two surface, this surface and this surface. So it's going to select for you automatically the center plane. Okay, so you've got a center plane. So now you can mirror again. Mirror, select a mirror plane, plane 1. Select features to mirror. You can go ahead and choose this one. And then click on OK. It's going to mirror the whole feature for you. So now you can turn back the plane off. How do you make it more realistic? For this vehicle, you gotta look at the car. The bumpers, you wanna maybe touch on that. Yeah, so there you go. So this is modeling quickly from a blueprint that you can capture here. And of course, you can always spend more time, do more measurement. Toyota Land Cruiser 1987, right? Just now I don't know how much I should extrude, right? You should probably Google the specs, Land Cruiser, Toyota Land Cruiser 1987 Cars Guide. Width. There you go. So the height is 1959, the width is like 1690 lah. I should have extruded 1690. Where did I extrude this one? And edit 1800 change to 1690. Is everything okay? Or is things going to fail? It looks good. So this is my vehicle car model. So you should choose your own vehicle blueprint somewhere. Don't use this one, this one you have to pay. Use this one somewhere, something here, and then you can submit. Okay, so another thing is you have to save as desktop Toyota Land Cruiser. Right, Toyota Land Cruiser. So file, save all. So if I turn it off, if you go to your installation, there is something called eDrawings. eDrawings is actually free tool. eDrawing is a free tool that you can give to your customer, vendor, anybody. And if you use eDrawing, which is a free tool, there's no need for any license. You can open up any CAD file. Open, go to desktop, go back to your Toyota Land Cruiser. He or she can open up your model and can view your model anywhere he likes. You can even zoom, and you can open up any version of any CAD file. You can even animate. Click on play. So it's going to play around a few series of views from the front, from the sides. Yeah, from the sides, I should have put some angle there. There are some taper, right? It's not just flat 90 degrees like that. If you want to really do it properly, you should trace from the side and also trace from the front and cut all the way from the front. That would have been more accurate. Okay, so what I meant was you should have done this. Go to the front, sketch, Control 8. This one, right? Now insert tools, sketch tools, sketch picture. Remember this picture, Where is this picture? There you go. I have to, you can resize like this, resize like that, and then resize like that, and then bring this ruler to here, this ruler up to here, and now you can change to 1515. There you go. You should have extruded from the side and from the front. If you have extruded, oh no, you have to extrude from the side, and from the front you have to extrude cut. So you have to do it from 2 dimension lah. From the side you extrude, from the front you cut it out. So if you do that, your car will be exactly correct in 2 dimensions lah. If you do it from the top, it's going to be exactly correct in the 3 dimension. If you have the nerve, if you need it to be really accurate, you have to do it from the top. One more. Do it from the top, it's going to be more accurate, but from the side it's good enough. At least 2. Okay, so that's all. Good luck. Save all.